Well, well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give a big old massive toast to Jacob and Sarah Ebbers on being such beautiful couple. So raise your glass. I'd raise mine, but I don't know where it's at. So, I've had a great deal of pressure put on me for giving this speech. Starting off with Sarah requesting a copy of it from the day they asked me to be in the wedding. To Jacob threatening my life if I reveal any past secrets or stories that might embarrass him. And believe me, there are a lot. Then to my parents telling me I will be speaking in front of a big group of important, well-mannered, and mature people. Well, I had to look at Mama and say that Jake and I, we definitely ain't important, we definitely ain't mature yet, and we definitely ain't quite well-mannered yet. And we're halfway to 50. But there is 3 things that people have told me on advice on giving a speech. They say, stand up, speak up, and shut up. So I tried to make this speech as funny as possible, but if it's not, blame Jacob and not me. And my second disclaimer is that none of my speech contains any original material, so if people get offended here, it's not got nothing to do with me, so I apologize in advance. So as part of kind of a best man's speech, a tradition, it's supposed to contain the singing of the groom's praises, and I'm supposed to tell you all about his good things and his well-beings and his accomplishments and this and that. Well, I'm sorry to say that, 1, I can't sing, and 2, I'm not going to lie. So, with all this excitement going on, I still stand here being, well, quite frankly, quite confused. If I'm the best man, then why the heck is Sarah marrying him? And not me? I mean, he is a pretty good guy, I ain't gonna lie, and I guess I'm the good friend, and really today he is the best man. So, with that being said, there's a difference here with... Let me get back here. You see, I've known this kid, well, since we were in the wombs, pretty much. I mean, from the time we were born all the way until now. I mean, look at this guy. He's cute. He's from the Chubby Bunny contest. Oh, wow. Grinning all the time, smiles. And he's just a jolly old good boy. So, I'm going to tell you a story about how Jake always tells a story when he introduces me to his friends and people that I meet along the road. See, our moms, we were pregnant, we were in the wombs at the same time. And he always tells people that they bump bellies. And that was probably true. I came out first, I was born first, and this and that, but we always thought that they probably had quite a few arguments over the time being of who was the cutest baby, who was the ugliest baby, going to be the ugliest baby, who was going to be the smartest baby, and who was going to be the dumbest baby. Well, I argued quite a bit that I was the cutest baby. I argued quite a bit that he might have been the ugliest baby. He argues that he might have been the smartest baby, which that could be. But we both agreed that we were probably the dumbest babies at the same time. Now, mamas and grandmas could have earmuffs at this time, but I won't get into detail on how much fun we've had with those decisions. So, there's a few chapters that go on and on and on about the misdemeanor list that him and I have had on our journeys through life, but I won't get into it. So Sarah, how about that weather? I guess that's why they call it hunting season. If you all know Jake, then you know that this day means a great deal to him. Even more than opening duck hunting, and opening antelope season. Oh yeah, that's right, that's today. I guess people are right when they say love works in mysterious ways. I never in a million years thought that Jake would give up hunting opener to get married. So Sarah, in many ways, a husband is like a tile floor. Lay it right the first time, you can spend years walking all over it. Really enjoyed myself this far, and I hope I get invited to your next wedding. Because I have a blast with you. So here's a little marriage icebreaker for you y'all newlyweds. A married couple were driving out in the country, in the countryside one day. They had just had a kind of a heated argument. Now they were being stubbornly quiet, which surprised me about you, but they passed a farm where there were goats and pigs and jackasses standing in the barnyard. The husband snorts, "Relatives of yours?" Yep, the wife replies, "In-laws." So I'll cut to the chase. And on a serious note here, I've literally, seriously, known Jake my entire life. We've been through just about everything together, and let me tell you, it's been one heck of a ride. We have had a blast. He's always been there for me and has always had my back, and I couldn't imagine living this life without him. Sarah, it's been a great past few years getting to know you and being able to pretty much call you not only Jake's, but my caregiver as well. And I love you for that. And I'm sure you will take care of him through the next 50 years. And after that, I guess he's on his own. Guys, never take your marriage and life together for granted. And live each day to its fullest. And smile and love and be happy, because God gave each other for the ups and downs. He gave each other for the days of doubt. And you need each other for this lifelong journey called marriage. So that being said, everybody, raise your glass and give these two well-deserved people a toast on celebrating their wedding day.